I'm Dan Tallis. I have been at Comcast for 12 years. I'm a supervisor of installation and service. I oversee a technician team of about 12 to 14 technicians that go out to customers' houses and do installs and trouble calls. I work out of the Flint, Michigan office. I love my job. I enjoy being able to make a difference in people's lives, give them a good experience, and take care of dealing with their needs. My ultimate goal is to try and get them home safely to their families at the end of the day. Ashley is, on the surface, just as a normal girl. She's doing very well at school. She's very caring and empathetic and loving. We love her to death. I couldn't ask for a better daughter. We first discovered Ashley had an issue with a disease when she was about 10 months of age. When we first started feeding her some solid foods, she would react by having seizures and losing consciousness, which involved us getting the ambulance involved, getting her to the hospital. We went to different hospitals throughout Michigan before we were able to get a diagnosis after we reached out to the Philadelphia Children's Hospital, which specializes in her disease. Ashley's disease is hyperinsulinism, hyperammonemia. It is a disease of the pancreas. Dealing with Ashley's disease was a full-time job for my wife and myself, and for Ashley. We spent a lot of time in the hospitals from age 10 months up until probably 6, 7, 8, 9 years of age. Make-A-Wish came about for us. Somebody nominated us. Once they verified that she fit the criteria, they presented us with a bunch of different options, and Ashley, being about 7 at the time, one of the options was going to Disney World in Orlando, and so we selected that. A limousine picked us up from our house, took us to the airport, took us down to Orlando. We stayed at a Make-A-Wish village, a Give Kids the World. There were other children there who had other ailments and life-threatening diseases. So it was very somber, but it was very freeing at the same time, just to see the kids being so happy and just forgetting about their trials that we're going through at the time. It enabled us to become a family again and not have those concerns for just for that short period of time. Getting that opportunity from Make-A-Wish, first off, we never expected it. We never said that we deserved it. It was just something that came along at the right time for us, and it really changed my outlook on giving back. This is really an example, we're living proof of it. This was why it was so important for me to give back to the United Way, because it made such a huge, huge impact on our lives.
And an element is a pure substance made up of only one kind of atom.
Ashley is thriving. We're doing some experimental medication. On the surface, you look at her, she's just a normal kid doing normal kid stuff, which is exactly what we wanted for her. I would really encourage everybody to give. It's really important, the difference that you can make to somebody's life. I'm living proof of that. My family, we just benefited greatly from it, and there's no price that you can put on it, just the difference that it made to our lives.